Hey guys, I'm John Setzler and welcome back to a video review on Flavored by Fire today. Today we're going to have a look at a new toy that I've picked up. I've already done a brief review on it. It's called the FireDisc Grill. You can see it behind me here. It's a stand, and it's like a portable propane stir-fry system or flat griddle system. It's in a dish-shaped bowl with a propane burner under it. It's really slick. I saw this guy for the first time at an Ace Hardware trade show up in Chicago recently, and when I saw it I knew I had to have one, so I picked one up and let's have a look at it. This system's very well made. It's very durable. I got the 36-inch tall model, and they make this in red and black, and they also make it in a 24-inch model if you want one that's a little shorter. This pan is a 22-inch diameter pan, and it's very well made. I've already cooked on it a little bit. I've already done some seasoning in it to get it started. It's got very durable handles on both sides, and this pan is 5 inches deep from the rim to the bottom of the center, so it's got plenty of capacity. And the stand that it's in is very well made also. It's very heavy steel, it's powder coated, and as you can see, we've got a nice heavy propane burner underneath. This system is designed out of the box to use the 1-pound Coleman propane cylinder, which I am using today. You can get an adapter hose, which I have also, and hook this to a 20-pound propane cylinder if you don't want to use the small Coleman propane tanks. My first experiences with this are that it works better right out of the box with the Coleman tank. I had some difficulties with my adapter hose and the 20-pound cylinder that we'll talk about in a minute. There's a fix for that I'm going to implement, and I'll report back on how that goes. But for now, we're just going to look at this thing as is. And like I said, this thing's very well made. It's designed to be portable also. You can pick this pan up and take it off, and you can have a look here at the base design. We have our propane burner, which is fastened on, but this guy is designed to come apart very easily. These two pieces just fit together very simply. You just lift off the centerpiece, and then you can lay these guys separately and lay them flat to haul them around with you if you want to take them somewhere. Okay, as I said initially, I had a little bit of a difficulty getting everything going the way I wanted it with the 20-pound tank and the adapter. I wasn't getting a consistently hot fire or a hot flame under there. I had some trouble with that adapter, so I talked to the guys at FireDisc, and they make this add-on piece that you can get. It's called the Firepower Orifice, and that orifice, the aperture in this orifice is a little larger than the one that comes with it, which will allow the flow of propane to the burner to be a little hotter. So I'm expecting when I install this in the place of the orifice that's on the burner now, that I'll get a lot hotter flame when I go back to the 20-pound propane cylinder. So that's the walk around on this thing, and like I said, I've cooked on this thing a couple times now and I'm real happy with it. So we're going to do a little cook on here. I'm going to stir fry a little beef and some veggies and give you a glimpse of how this thing works. Okay, I've got our FireDisc warmed up here, and we're going to put in some beef, and we're going to give this a quick stir fry, and this will cook very quickly. It won't take very long at all. And one of the interesting things about this grill is it's a good bit hotter here in the middle, and as you move to the outside, it's the surface is cooler because of the nature of the way this steel heats and the size of it. So I'm going to get this beef mostly cooked, and then we're going to move it off to the edge while we put some veggies in. Okay, and now that beef's got a pretty decent sear on it, I'm going to move it up around the outside. And then we're going to put in some veggies. I've got some onions and some peppers that I've chopped up here, and we're going to get them a nice little saute started. Then I'm going to bring my beef back down in. And then I'm going to hit a little bit of a marinade sauce that we've got here that's got some sesame seeds and teriyaki in it. And give that a good stir around. Oh man, that smells delicious. And I'm going to call that ready. I'm going to turn the heat off, and we'll get this off and go in and have some dinner. Okay guys, dinner's done. That was really good. It worked out really well. I'm quite impressed with how the FireDisc performed. So you're going to be seeing a lot more of that here in the future. I'm going to do a lot of cooking on that, and we're going to do a lot of different things with it. You can use that thing for a fryer also. You can deep fry in it. It'll hold several gallons of oil. So we're going to probably do some fried chicken coming up in that pretty soon. So I'm pretty impressed with it overall. The only thing I could say right off the bat is go ahead and get that Firepower Orifice upgrade. You're going to want that. I got a lot better results using that. I got a lot hotter. I like cooking hot. On my first cook without that, it took me a little longer than I'm used to sear the meat, and I didn't get a great sear. But with this Firepower Orifice, I got a really great sear, and I got hot quickly. So give that a try. I will post a link on this video to the FireDisc Grill's website. This thing's really nice. And I apologize, I'm getting used to using a new camera here as well. We bought one of the DJI Osmos, and I'm really having fun with it, but I'm still learning you know, how to control it and how to make it do the things I want it to do. And it's kind of misbehaving here. So let's call it a day. That's a good cooking intro for the FireDisc Grill. Until next time, this is John Setzler.